Hi guys, my name is McKay Tabs, and today we're going to be learning the dominant 7th chords, or just the 7th chords. There's 3 types of 7th chord, and if all you see is a 7 next to a letter, it's dominant 7. And you're going to find they're very similar to the major chords you already know. So you know a D chord, so 2 of those fingers will stay the same. To play a D7 chord, you have to add this note right here in the 1st fret. So you're going to put your first finger on the 2nd string in the 1st fret, your 2nd finger on the 3rd string in the 2nd fret, and your 3rd finger on the 2nd string also in the 2nd fret. So you do have to change the fingering from what it was for a D major chord a little bit, but that's the D7, and you strum the bottom 4 strings. Next we're going to go to A7, and A7 is like the A. If you know the A chord in the 2nd fret, it's like that, but then you just take off your middle finger, and then it's A7. Now this fingering is a little bit awkward to play, so a lot of times people will change the fingers and take their middle finger and put it where their ring finger was. So you play it with those 2 fingers instead. It's also possible to play it with your 2nd and 3rd fingers instead. So there's a couple of different ways to do it. And when you strum it, you strum the bottom 5 strings. Next we're going to do E7. Start by playing an E chord. This is another chord where you can start with your major chord shape, and to make this E7, all you have to do is take off your ring finger. And as soon as you do that, you've got E7. Some people even like to add their pinky to the 2nd string right here, and it's still E7, it's just a different voicing for it. Just kind of a pretty embellishment you can add. Next we're going to do G7. Usually we play G like this. Sometimes we play it like this with the pinky on the bottom and these 2 on top. When that's the case, to make it G7, all you have to do is take your pinky off and put your 1st finger in the 1st fret on the 1st string. You strum all the strings. Sometimes the G7 reminds us of a C chord, because if you play a C, to make it G7, you just drop your 1st finger 1 fret and then put those other 2 fingers up. Sorry, drop it 1 string and then put your other 2 fingers up 1 string and strum all the strings. And our last 7th chord for the day is C7, and that starts with a C chord. So play a normal C chord, and then take your pinky over here and add it to the 3rd string in the 3rd fret. And with C7 you strum the bottom 5 strings. Alright, that's it for 7th chords. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, and if you like this video and you'd like a free PDF lesson that you can download, visit my website, mckaytabs.com. Thanks.